Hi, my name is Rebecca Louise Boylan and I'm doing a video blog evaluation for my group. The question I'm going to be answering is, in what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? There are many ways in which our media product used the conventions of popular media products. Here are some examples of some of the music videos that we looked at and some of the techniques that we took from them. The first video we used is Blah Blah Blah, which is Kesha feat. 303, and the technique that we used from this is there's a scene where the camera uses an over-the-shoulder shot to show Kesha texting. We use this, and we also use the narrative structure that's present in the Kesha video. Listen high, The second video that we used is My First Kiss, which is 303 feat. Kesha, and in this there's an editing technique called roll, which we've used in our video.
My first kiss went a little like this.
I said no more sailors and no more soldiers with your name in a heart.
The third video we watched was called Misery Business by Paramore. In this video, on the wall in the background, there is the word Riot, which is the name of their album, scrawled across the back wall. We decided to do this with the word bitch, as that's the name of our single, to replicate similar surroundings. We wanted our artists to appear feisty to match the ideas that are conveyed by the song Bitch. So we watched the Miss Nothing video by the Pretty Reckless, and in a scene from that, Taylor Momsen, the singer, is crawling across the floor, and she looks quite seductive and sexy and like she doesn't care about anything. So we decided to make our artists do this to convey the same images.
I'm second brain. BITCH in disguise.
In our video we used a mirror image effect during editing, and we got this idea from the Gnarls Barkley video, Crazy.
BITCH.
The last video that we looked at that used the conventions of popular media is by the same artist as the song that we made a video for, the Plasticines, for the song Barcelona. And they used a silhouette effect where the background was really bright but the artist was all dark so you couldn't see her features, and we thought this looked really good, so using the studio lighting that we had available and the focus on the camera and the lighting on the camera, we created the same effect. There are two ways that we challenge popular media conventions, and the first way that we did this is we watched a video from the TV show Gossip Girl, which was included in a scene called Jenny's Fashion Show, and in this there is a scene where there are loads of jump cuts as models are dancing, and we decided that this looked really good because it created a sort of disorientated effect. So yeah, we decided to take it from that, and it's slightly diverse as it's from a TV show and not a music video. The other way that we challenge media conventions is by using an outtake section in our video towards the end, where we use bits of our artist Emma Hilton acting a bit silly and a bit stupid, just to add a fun side to her, to show that she's she might be a bitch but she's not doing it maliciously, she's just being herself and she's just expressing herself how she wants to.
Hi, I'm Ryan Connolly and I'm going to be evaluating the print side of the coursework, answering the question, in what ways does your media products use, develop or challenge forms of conventions or real media products? In the print side of the coursework, we've used many conventions that we typically see in existing album artworks and covers. For example, for the print front cover of the Digipack, we wanted something feminine but still like feisty and fierce. And to show this, we used something similar to what Taylor Swift uses in her albums Speak Now and Fearless, which is like the swirled decorative outline and borders around her pages. I think this works really well and shows a feminine side. We also looked at another album cover, which is Miley Cyrus's second album, Breakout. On the cover, the artist is looking away from the camera. Her hair is like flowing in the breeze softly, and yeah, she's smiling, looking like she's having a lot of fun and just relaxing in front of the camera. And we wanted to do this with our artist, so I had her just dance around and play for the camera and see what shots we actually got out of it. And there were some pretty good shots, one of which I ended up using for the front cover. We also wanted to give our artist some kind of innocent quality to her, to make her appeal to younger females in the teenage years. So I looked at another album cover, which was Mariah Carey's Emancipation of Mimi. On this, Mariah is actually pictured 3 times in a small white dress. It's like blowing in the breeze around her, and the 3 positions are different. She's looking away from the camera in all of them, smiling softly, and she looks really feminine and dainty. For the track listing section of the Digipack, I looked at several artists' back covers, existing artists, and I found that Britney Spears' album, Circus, had a really simple track listing on the back, which was easy to read. The colour scheme matches the rest of the album, and the font is pretty simple, plain. And for the print, we tried challenging conventions by having the artwork for the Digipack very simple and basic, yet I think it was still really effective. The promotional poster, which is also a part of the print side of the coursework, to go along with the Digipack, follows a lot of the same traits as the Digipack. I've used the same image taken from the album's front cover. I think this will promote the album further as people will recognise it easily. The font is the same, so again it matches. I've added the company credit so people know where it's like the album comes from or whatever. I don't understand that, but yeah. I've added a release date and a little promotional box which also talks about the album's lead single, Bitch, which the music video is actually for. And I think it's pretty good because I'm amazing.